Greetings, whiskey enthusiasts. I trust nobody was particularly off-put by the delay in starting the broadcast. In fact, if I had to bet money, I think uh, there's probably, well, as of right now, it looks like there's 0 people watching, so that's no problem. Y'all come on as you come. That's cool. So it is 9 o'clock. It is time for a live update. Cheers to you. This is our Texas, our Special Reserve whiskey, and that is one of our many updates that I have to give you right now. So this is our Special Reserve whiskey, the special silver label. As you can see, this fine, delicious product is our newest product that we released in on Memorial Day this year. Hi, new person who just showed up. Product we released on Memorial Day this year. All of this product that we have is now going on its way to spec stores near you. It's going to be around the state, around the city. You'll see it in stores showing up probably in the next couple of weeks. So cheers, bottoms up, drink them if you got them. No, I did not down that entire glass, but I will be finishing that bottle off in the next few days. Oh, hey Jeff, how you doing, brother? Okay, so with that being said, let me run down the hundreds and hundreds of things that are going on. All right, really, it's twos and twos of things that are going on around the distillery. Check my handy dandy notebook here. So on 14th and 15th, we have the Pasadena Rodeo with the half-lit smokers. We're sponsoring their booth. They have wristbands available that will get you into their shop. That is September 13th, 14th and 15th. The week after that, we have we're going to be working with the 1484 Front Porch Cookers at the East Fort Bend County Rodeo and Cook-Off. I don't have details on that quite yet, but that is coming up later in September as well. All month in September, huge big deal. All month in September over in the Galleria, a place called the Gents Place. We will be the featured whiskey on their shelves. They'll be handing out free samples, free cocktails when you go in to get your gentlemanly stuff taken care of. They will be handing out samples of our delicious Texas straight whiskey. Of course, we got the Skeeters game for the rest of August and into September when they go into the playoffs. And our schedule of tastings at Specs will be coming out shortly. As soon as our Special Reserve, cheers, and our Texas Straight Whiskey get back into the stores and the new stores that we're going to be at, we're going to be doing tastings for you to enjoy our delicious candy. And then the biggest thing probably on the calendar going forward between now and the end of September is the River Revival 2018. We just signed up for that in New Braunfels, Texas. That's a 3-day camp out starting the 27th, 28th, 29th. Everything breaks up on the 30th. It is a 3-day camp out. I mean, are you kidding me? This is going to be off the freaking charts. All the food's included, all the drinks included, the shows are included. It's got family-friendly kid stuff. It's going to be nutso. All that in addition to tours, tastings, and fun times at the distillery on Saturday. So book your tour and come on out and see us. So that's all the crazy stuff going on. We've also got a brand new podcast that we're a sponsor of, the Wise Guys podcast with Kua Genti and Mike Rayo. Absolutely funny stuff. That is why we didn't do this at 8 o'clock. We did it at 9 o'clock because I was doing that and I was busy. And then also later on this month, we're going to have a very special release of our Special Reserve whiskey. This is our old school hat, the Big Thicket Distilling Company. Looks nice, doesn't it? But we will have a very special release that will be announced, goodness, probably in the next 8 weeks, give or take. Okay, so that's all the really cool stuff that I have on the schedule going on right now. We've been crazy busy getting ready to promote the new brand, get into the new stores, and we are extremely excited to get the stuff coming out to you. Looking for new shows to sponsor. If you've got a thing to sponsor, come on. I didn't write this down, but we do have one more thing on September looking at my calendar right here, on September 1st. No, September 8th, the second Saturday. Oh, geez, Jeff is going to kill me. I don't have the day written down. Trash Fire Sideshow, that'd be the first Saturday, September 1st at Darwin's Pub, the first Saturday of the month of September, the Trash Fire Sideshow. This event is ridiculously fun. It's a variety show, talent show, variety show, tremendously fun show. There's drink specials. It's entertaining. The artists are wonderful people. The show is a wonderful show. Started off as a tribute show. It is fantastic. Come out to Darwin's and catch it. At the very, very, very least, it's my anniversary. I might buy you a drink. So at the very least, if my lovely wife will allow me, we'll buy you a drink at the show. Okay, so that's all the stuff that I can think of right now. We have two major developments coming up from the distillery itself. I think y'all may have heard me mention it before, but we are making plans right now as we speak to open up a brand new facility further down 1960 towards Lake Houston. So it's about 3 miles away from where we're at. It's a larger facility. It'll have a tasting room. It'll have a proper office and a tasting room and a larger operating floor. But most importantly, the tasting room will be big enough so that we can do shows in the tasting room. We'll have a proper bar in the tasting room, so you could show up for happy hours. Come on out to the distillery, show up for a happy hour, and enjoy probably some entertainment during happy hour until the rest of us show up to do tours and show you the entire operations of the facility. So that's really, really exciting news. More on that's going to come out later. If you're really interested in stuff like that, we would appreciate you coming out and celebrating our grand opening with us. And on that same note, our bourbon, which had been scheduled to come out for Christmas, is going to be postponed. I hate to be the one to break the bad news to you, but that's the bad news. It's going to be postponed to early in 2019. But here's what the second really exciting thing that I wanted to tell you fine folks. We will soon be starting a video channel. We've already started a video channel on YouTube, but we'll also be starting a Patreon channel for paid video entertainment content. Get an awful glare with these glasses. Let's get rid of those. So we're going to have a paid video content channel on Patreon, and with the Patreon tiers, you'll be able to get free samples, free shots at the tasting room when it opens up. You'll be able to have access to video entertainment, which is far more entertaining than this. We'll actually have interesting celebrities and interesting artists and interesting makers from around Houston and around the state coming on the show. We'll ask them questions. We'll do things. It'll be exciting. You'll be able to see stuff going on in the background, behind the scenes action at the distillery. When we have special events like this River Revival event or Pasadena Rodeo or East Montgomery County Rodeo, we'll be able to give away tickets to some of our patrons through that route as well. So we'll have special giveaways, discounts from the company store, all kinds of stuff going through the Patreon account, and we're in the very early stages of setting that thing up. It should be coming out in the next 2 or 3 months. So we have a whole lot of stuff going on later on this year, which is very, very, very exciting. And one thing that I wanted to, let's see here, for the 7 people that are watching right now, I've got a flask set here in my home office. Nice looking Old Humble Distilling Company flask set. It's the flask, it's the glasses, it's the funnel. It's a nice little present that we can give away. And for you folks who are live right now, for the handful of folks that are on the show right now, I want to give this away to somebody. So I'm trying to think of a really good reason to give this away and what cool thing I can give to y'all. Tell you what we're going to do. Like this video, share this video on your own page. For the number of shares that we get on this video, that'll be the number of entrants that we have for this flask set. Again, it's a nice gift set. It's the flask itself. See, flask itself has the logo. Can you catch that? Yeah, it's got the logo, Old Humble Distilling Company. Got 4 shot glasses here and the funnel to fill it with. I will give this away to one of the folks here who likes and shares this video on your page. Share it with your friends. Want to get more, invite them to like the page. Do all the stuff. And then I will pull one name out of the number of people who share this, and they'll get the free flask set. So do that. You could get a free flask set. That's crooked. That's crazy. Anyway, so that's all the stuff going on. If anybody has any specific questions while we're on the thing, let me look over here on the right. Anybody got questions? Anybody got? Oh, hey, Lourdes. There's Ian. Are there any questions? There's Jeff. Jeff, if I'm assuming you're still watching, put in the comments, confirm the day of the Trash Fire Sideshow, because I'm not. I'm pretty sure it's the 1st of September. If you're looking at the calendar, I did not write it down because I'm a dork. But if you wouldn't mind confirming that for me, I would appreciate it. And I'm going to look. Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's the Saturday, the 1st is the first Saturday of the month. So I'm pretty sure the first Saturday of the month. It's in my events on the page. So if I'm saying it wrong, look at the events. The event is right. You'll be seeing that come out yeah, there it is. Jeff Peterson, 1st of September, Trash Fire. Thanks, Jeff. That is also my wedding anniversary. We will have been married. What year is this? 2018? We'll have been married 17 years as of that day. And I can't think of a nicer reason or nicer event to bring my lovely bride out to on our anniversary than the Trash Fire Sideshow. So that is all of that. Like and share this video. Get a free flask set. And you know what? I might even see to it that this gets filled before I put it in your hands. That would be a treat, wouldn't it? I know a guy. I can make that happen. This broadcast has now been going on for 12 minutes and 13 seconds. I have gone through all of the update stuff that I've got. If anybody has any questions, you've got all of. Hey, there's Brian Anthony with the or Brian Yates with the Front Porch Cookers. Hey, man. I mentioned you and your East Montgomery County Cook-Off. So looking forward to seeing you out there later on in September as well. And anybody else, if we can bring a couple of guests, I'll figure out a way to connect up some of my fans with your food. These guys cooked at our Memorial Day party for our anniversary party. They are fantastic. Award-winning, he's probably blushing, you can't see him, but fantastic award-winning cook-off champions. So big congratulations to those guys, and we're looking forward to seeing you guys out at the fairgrounds later on in September. That's all I got, folks. This is 13 minutes of video, and it's probably far more time than you need to spend looking at this face. So cheers to you. Have a great night, and remember, stand tall, be proud, and drink humble. Talk to you later, guys.